Dump trailer's all dropped off. I'm gonna leave it right here. They got some big demos going down, so I think they're gonna need about 2 loads.
That's right where we're standing.
Right here?
Yeah.
My goodness, how many feet is that?
Right? Yeah.
I think I might be in the wrong business. I just made $200 cash. What's up, everybody? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. We got a few small jobs on the schedule, so we're gonna start taking care of them. We're gonna start with this dump trailer right here. We're gonna take it straight to Atlanta, Georgia, which is about an hour away. I don't typically go out there, but this customer of mine always makes it worth my time, so I can never turn him down, because if the money's there, I'm gonna drive. Plus, diesel right now is less than $3 a gallon, which is very, very cheap, so I'm not really spending that much money making the trip except putting miles on my truck, which I don't mind. This right here is a very nice retaining wall, making your backyard pretty level. There used to be a huge tree right here. I mean, those are small compared to which one used to be right here, but some people got it done, which, I mean, the access was horrible, but they still got it done. Dump trailers all dropped off. I'm gonna leave it right here. They got some big demos going down, so I think they're gonna need about 2 loads. So let's see how much money we end up making out of this one. This driveway though, man, extremely tight. When that gate opens, you don't have that much space because it doesn't go all the way to the wall, so you got to be very careful to not hit it. One little tap and then boom, you're losing money. This is where I fell one time, almost dropped the fridge.
Yes, sir.
Hard to do or no?
All trenches, but do trenches and then such as pipe, gravel. I mean, it ain't hard.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of work with this stuff.
Yes.
Boss man pulled up. He's got a nice Porsche. I think it's nice. GT4. Too bad you can't speed through traffic, right?
Ha! I can try. But no, you can't go when everybody stopped. It was an accident. That's why it took.
I know. It happened right in front of me. I just got through it.
They have both lanes blocked.
Gotcha.
You need to have the dash camera like him.
We do need. Do you have a dash camera?
That.
Oh, on my truck? Oh, on my head?
That's a GoPro, right?
Yeah.
But it is cool. It gets everyone's attention. Well, this is fantastic, sir.
Yeah. I barely got through that gate. That gate is interesting. It's a tight one.
Yeah. No, but you're.
But perfect fit.
Perfect size.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I need it. We still get vehicles in here. That's where.
Yeah.
We'll get to filling it. Probably not till Monday morning, but I was gonna.
Yeah. No
do some
problem.
Stuff today, but it's been.
Do you want me to help you with anything today?
Not today. No, we're good. I appreciate it. But we're in good shape.
All right.
We have. I don't know if you know it or not, but all these.
Did you guys flood? With the rain coming? Your basement, the guy over there said you guys flooded.
How in the world?
Man.
Yes is the answer.
Yes?
But
That sucks.
No.
that's right where we're standing.
Right here?
Yeah.
My goodness, how many feet is that?
Right? Yeah.
Psh.
That's on the other side of the house.
Yeah, I see them. You're getting pumps everywhere right now, huh?
Yeah. Basement.
No. So that's where I removed the fridge, huh?
Yep.
That damaged everything then, huh?
Yeah, it's bad.
Did you get all the water out?
We got all the water out. It comes from behind there, the city's land. It filled, this big
After
lake
10
fills
hours.
up. It was more than 10
Oh
hours.
man, that
It
sucks.
rained for almost 3 straight days before it finally crested that little. But we sat here, watched it, know exactly where the water comes, where you got to capture it and everything else, and we should have it all in place. And worst case scenario, if it does start to fill up here at all, it gets this high, the first thing that fills up are these drains, and we got a 20,000 gallon an hour trash pump on a trailer in there. Stick that in there with fire hoses. So it'll never happen again where we let water get inside.
You have a trailer here now?
When I say I'm a little cart.
Okay.
So you can wheel that and it cranks it up. It's got a
Man,
Honda engine on
and
it.
it pumps it into the road?
That's what these do. What I'm saying is I've got an emergency gas powered pump if anything ever happens and it gets overwhelmed again. So I know exactly what to do now so that it will never flood again.
Now when we get heavy rains, you're taking off work, you're staying home, huh?
Well, that was, what, 14 inches of rain in 3 days. That was extreme. And for the first 2 days, it didn't flood. It wasn't until that back lot back there
Filled up.
got completely full to the point where it started flowing back through the house.
Man.
And
Did he flood too, or just you?
No, because he built this retaining wall to keep himself from flooding. This is a pool.
Yeah.
But he did that. He didn't do that to us. Obviously, he did that
Yeah.
years ago. But he did it to this house. That's for sure. It hasn't flooded since that house was built either. So the water comes between the two houses and comes out literally right here. So we gotta do some other tweaking and stuff, but it'll all funnel down in here, get pumped out, and that right there is in case it starts to flow and overwhelm the pumps. I can stick the emergency gas-powered pump in the one every 10-year rain that you might get.
Yeah.
A hurricane coming over, whatever.
Is insurance gonna cover all that stuff or no? No?
For a
That's-
whole host of reasons.
That's a brutal, man.
If it had done anything major, if it had done anything outside of the basement and stuff, the answer would have been yes, but the coverage that I had, because this house is under construction, I have it under a vacant construction kind of policy, not a regular residential. And my insurance agent never thought about adding that piece, and so I'm not
Man.
blaming him, but it was just, I mean, whether we had filed or not anyway, I mean, it'd probably been like 20 grand, which is a lot of money. But I don't know if it's quite enough to file, because you'd file a homeowner's claim like that and it creates other issues. So
I did that for your Halloween decor. He very, very sweet for the baby and everyone.
she's just saying that a
dog.
golden doodle is a good dog to have with babies. That's
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it is. We love. I mean, I love golden doodles. I wanted a golden doodle. My wife wanted mini poodle, and well, actually, we wanted the size you guys. We didn't want that small as mini. We wanted the mid size, which you guys have the mid size.
Right.
That's what I wanted. But she was like, "Nah, I want poodle because her sister has a poodle, and she wanted a
so you
poodle."
got a tiny poodle.
Yeah, I show you a picture.
Hopefully it'll come.
We'll see. I know you said you're gonna need it probably for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it and let me know when you guys are. This is when we just got him.
Oh,
Let me
it's
get my
good.
brightness up.
It looks
This is him as a puppy. He was like 3 pounds.
Now that doesn't look. That's
He
not
was
just-
sitting on his booty.
That's a straight poodle.
Yeah, miniature poodle. Yeah.
But that's not
He was
anything else?
extremely fluffy. No, pure.
That's much cuter than I was expecting. That's a cute
Yeah,
dog.
that's 3 pounds right here. I'm gonna show you guys
He's
older.
super cute.
I was even letting him pull me on a skateboard.
He's on a skateboard. He pulls.
Oh, actually, right here he was too young. But at one point when he got bigger, I had him pull me on a
Is that your wife
longboard.
he's chasing?
Yeah, he's running like a little. Look at him jump.
He's cute.
I should
And
try
then-
with Lambo.
Lambo
Yeah.
would do that for sure. He would love it.
And this is him, probably like 8 pounds or something.
Oh, so he's super cute.
Yeah.
Now he's like, yeah, he's at his full size right now. This is my
Full size mean how many pounds?
my wife's sister's dog, the big one right there, and then that's mine. They got a full poodle.
Oh yeah, they got a standard poodle.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sized dog.
I
That's
mean,
the size of Shelby.
heavy when you hold
But
him.
little taller than Shelby.
Maybe.
Shelby not standard.
You got a picture of your wife? I've never seen
Yeah,
her picture.
I will. That's dogs again. I'll show you my
Oh,
wife.
look
now.
how.
That's her with a haircut. That's a girl. We have a boy. This boy's chunky though, huh?
Yeah, your dog looks a lot better.
Show you.
Hawks player bought that house next door to us, I tell you.
This was us on our honeymoon. I found Oahu, Hawaii.
Oahu. That's Oahu.
Yeah?
Waikiki Beach is, but Oahu, that's...
Okay.
But anyway, this 715 pounds. Bigger than, probably about the length of that band.
Yeah, I mean,
14 feet.
we
including the
swum with the turtles.
Very
That was
cool.
fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was like snorkeling with the turtles. That was actually my first vacation, believe it or not. it was funny, and I wasn't used to it. I was like, what am I gonna do here for 10 days? 3 days in, I'm like, I'm ready to go back home. 8th day comes, I'm like, oh wow, time flew.
Yeah,
And you want to stay longer.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to work?
Yeah.
Just let me know.
He used to have such a beautiful M3, but I guess he sold it and he got the Porsche instead. He likes that more, but it is what it is. Some people like Porsches, some people like M3s. I left Atlanta around an hour ago. So many car accidents because people can't drive for nothing out there. $2.79 on the diesel, I hear. It's actually cheaper than what I filled up this morning. Man. Yeah, because it was $2.83 if I remember correctly. But I am now headed to do some handyman work for another good repeat customer of mine, which is very nice. I love repeat customers because you make more money and you already talk to them, you have that relationship built up. She said she can do this stuff alone, but she would rather give the business to me since she's not really comfortable doing it. So she wants to install a grab bar in the bathroom for her mom and then replace some shower heads, which should be very simple. I haven't done it before, but I mean, how hard can it really be? Man, this guy is literally gonna drive off the road right now. It's like, Gramps can't drive. This is where I bought my truck. Lots are still jam-packed. Who's buying these trucks? Only people that aren't smart like me. Any truck you want, they have it on the lot ready to go, pretty much.
See, and I didn't have a wrench that would unscrew that thing because it's on there pretty tight.
Over here?
Yeah,
Is the same, you got a pretty similar one?
Well, I don't know. That's why I wanted you to...
Just loosen it a little bit and then you can do the rest by hand. Take this out. Had water in it. Perfect. The seal went bad. You can see it right there, it got stuck. We'll take it out. I think I might be in the wrong business. I just made $200 cash in less than an hour, and the customer was happy. For those of you guys that are wondering how I came up with the $200 price point, it was actually very simple, because the customer reached out to the people that just remodeled her bathroom, and they told her it's gonna be 200 bucks, and we're about 1 week out. So she didn't really want to wait, so she reached out to me, and I told her, yeah, I can take care of it. So she was the one that offered me that price, and I was just assuming that she was gonna subtract the cost of the part from the $200, but she didn't. She gave me the full $200, and I was like, you sure you don't want to subtract it? And she was like, no, because you did extra, you installed that shower head, which was extremely easy. So like I said, I was there for less than 1 hour, so let's say 1 hour with the drive time. So I just made 200 bucks, basically 100 bucks an hour, which is pretty dang good if you ask me. Once I got home, I was gonna go ahead and hook up to the enclosed trailer and go take care of another job, but unfortunately they canceled on me, so I'm gonna do some stuff around the house instead. Got some def I need to put in the truck, because I'm gonna stop trying to use it from the gas stations at the pump, because a lot of people have been saying that that stuff is contaminated and it can cause a lot of issues. So I guess I'd rather pay like $1 or $2 more a gallon and just buy it from the store. That way I know for sure it's clean. I will say though, it is a lot cheaper to buy this 2.5 gallon jug at Costco than it is at a regular gas station. Crazy price difference. Like, I don't know, close to 10 bucks. Don't quote me on it, but it's something around there. Pretty easy to fill, and it fills extremely fast, which is nice. But still, I hate def. This is definitely a waste of plastic, cardboard. Unbelievable. And money. Can't forget the money. I don't think I've shown you guys my little chickens. I'll let them out right now and you guys can see them. They are pretty chill. They don't go too far. They do like coming out a lot because of the fresh grass. Come on, girls. It's okay. Come on. Come on, it's okay. Let's go. They're like, are you sure it's okay, Andre? Yeah, it's okay. Come on, gate's open. Good chickens. Yesterday there was a really funny incident though that happened. My nephew came over, and me and my brother-in-law replaced this battery with the Milwaukee battery on this Honda four-wheeler. I don't know what you want to call it, kids four-wheeler or whatever, but I looked it up and it's like 300 bucks, man. It's crazy. I put a rock because there's nothing holding this chair. I didn't want the wind to blow it away, but super easy connection. Put a Milwaukee in here. I had an 8.0 battery, but the fuse keeps blowing. It's too strong. But 5.0 doesn't blow. It does blow with me because I guess I weighed too much for it, but it pulls me until it blows. But when my nephew was ripping it, this thing was just absolutely shredding, like spinning out, because if you're light, I mean, it's got enough power to spin out and go. He did hit a mailbox. Thankfully, he did not get hurt. I'll include that clip right here. But man, this boy was ripping like crazy, and he couldn't really control it. It was a little too fast for him because he's almost 3. He's not 3 yet. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Don't crash! But definitely a cool little find. I'm very happy I ended up getting this from a junk removal job, because I'm gonna save this for my kid. I'm gonna start the stump grinder because I want to show you guys what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna finish grinding this stump that I was just messing around with the other day, just literally for a couple minutes. It is windy outside, so excuse the wind if the GoPro's picking it up. But this stump right here is pissing me off. This was actually one of the first trees I removed on this property that was big because it was extremely rotted, splitting. And the stump's coming back. A bunch of root balls. I didn't go everywhere because the root balls were literally going everywhere, so I just zapped the top. And usually, you know, that does the trick, but not on this tree. So it's growing like from everywhere. If I leave these, they're gonna be big trees one day, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna go back and try to zap them again. Just sucks because there's a bunch of rocks over here, and that was really the main reason why I didn't want to chase the roots. But I guess I'll zap all these parts over here and then see what happens. Hopefully it does not come back again. But that's the second thing about stump grinding, you know, there's always a possibility that it's just gonna come back. Obviously you can stop it because if you look, you pull it out, but eventually that root starts grabbing again, which is like, come on. This I'm just gonna pull up. I mean, there's no way I'm grinding this because there's like nothing over here. But it's like, how did this happen? You know what I mean? Pulling it out with the roots. I also ended up going to Tractor Supply yesterday and we bought 2 more bags of feed because now that we have more chickens, they eat a lot more as well. So yeah, you get more eggs. Well, right now we ain't getting any eggs. One day we will. But you also got to buy more food. So it's an investment, but I think it's worth it. But this is interesting right here. I forgot to say. This is where I grinded the stumps. There was some huge trees here. See, they didn't come back and I didn't even go that deep on this one. I went deeper on that one, so it's interesting how this stuff really works. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. You girls went back in here, you're scared. This chicken is in jail because I'm not too fond of her. She attacks the little chickens, and that is not cool. They're too young to be attacked. This stump grinder has been a game changer because not only has it made me a ton of money, it has saved me a ton of money. I bet on myself big time to pay this thing off within a year, and it's gonna happen, guys. I'm super close to it, and I still have a couple months. I'll probably end up making a separate video on that one of these days, but man, I am so happy I bought it because it has made me a ton of money. And like I said, it's almost paid off, which is crazy for a machine because I didn't have the money to pay anything towards it when I bought it, but over the months, it making me money every month, it's almost paid off. This stump right here, I forgot to show you guys earlier. This one has been dead for a while. Once I cut it down, it never even decided to grow back, but there was big rocks over here, so I couldn't get the grinder to it, but I moved them with the machine, so now I can get rid of it. That way I don't accidentally run it over and flip over or cut my track or something. I believe I forgot to show you guys the battery that was in that kid's Jeep earlier, but this was it right here. I mean, it's all right, but it dies a lot faster than a Milwaukee battery, so why not just buy those adapters? I got 3 of them for like 10 bucks on Amazon, and then I can just run them off those batteries. Way better deal in my opinion than always charging this and worrying about it dying and stuff like that. For those of you guys that have been following the channel for a while, let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys prefer watching most. Is it stump grinding, tree work, junk removal, or just random miscellaneous day-to-day, whatever pays the bills, stuff like that, or even firewood content. All this wood right here needs to get split. It's been drying for a minute, so I'm not sure if it'll be ready to burn this winter, but some of it might be, because as you see, it's been drying and it has actually even cracked from it being so dry. So I'm pretty sure it's good to go, but I'm gonna let it continue drying, and then I just need to buy a log splitter. I might buy one from like Tractor Supply or something, or if I find a great deal on Facebook Marketplace, I might just buy one of those, or I might borrow one. I don't know, we'll see, just depending on the situation. I just don't have one, so can't really say exactly what I'm gonna do, but eventually I plan on starting to split all the stuff. Not too worried about it right now because it's not fully dry, so if I split it, it's just gonna sit either way. I also have a pretty decent sized pine tree over there that I need to drop one of these days because it is dying at the base, or at least it looks infected, so I'd rather just get rid of it before it falls on its own. As of right now, I'm not worried about anything getting hit because I usually park my stuff pretty far back, but you know, if one day I leave my machine here and that thing falls, it's gonna be a bad day. But this is pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.